How's it going? It's Nutty Chef again, and we're back on the Diamond Society server. Oh, this door's open. And it's episode 3, I believe, on the new season, season 4. And what did we do last episode? We built the slime farm. And in between episodes, I've built this nice little house to go on top of where the slime actually comes up. So last episode we had built this, and now it's got a nice little house to go over the top. And I've just connected it with a nice little path here, which goes to my path, and I've put a little path around the side here, which connects to this other path. And there's a big building over there, which I won't show too much of. That is BC's building. I think he said spoilers are okay, he doesn't mind, but still, I won't show too much of that. And it's getting nighttime now. And I just sort of built this little thing here. It's kind of like when you've got logs strapped down, but it's slime instead. I guess like that'll help people know that this is probably where you could get some slime. That's why I put this little slime ball here too, so anyone's welcome to just come in here and get some slime. We've got quite a lot now. Look at all this slime. 5 and a little bit double chests worth. Let's actually go to sleep. And I reckon you can probably just AFK in that little house there. I'm pretty sure like it would be fine to AFK there. You're close enough to the farm there. It's gonna spawn the slimes in, and you're pretty safe in there. Actually, maybe I'll put like a metal door on here with a button. That would make it a bit safer because zombies can break down these doors. We're playing on hard on this server, so better safe than sorry. And what else have I done between episodes? I have gotten myself a nice little shulker box that's even got my name on it, because in that building over there, BC's building, he's got this little thing going. I don't know, it's a bit of a mystery, but it's like he wants everyone to make their banners. And he's got a little workstation and that loom set up. So I worked out how to use that, and I made my own banner. And I put it in there in his house, and he was giving out free shulker boxes for it. But I believe he's going to have a use for all of the banners. I'm not sure. It was kind of a mystery, like I said. I'm not sure what he's doing with it. But that was very nice of him to give a free shulker box to us. And I made my own banner, and it looks just like my my logo. Check it out. See that? It's got the blue background, the red N, and a chef's hat on top. It's pretty simple, but at least it's you would know whose banner that was just by looking at it, hopefully. So yeah. So this episode, I think what I'm going to do is move away from this starter area, this log cabin town, and move to my new base location. So I'll try and put a map up on the screen now, and I will remember, so you should be seeing a map right now of the world, of this world. And I'll put a circle around where my base is going to be, and it's in a coral reef, like ocean biome, so there's all coral there and stuff, so I thought that would be cool. So I think the first step is to go there and set up a small workstation, because I've got a bit of work, because the first thing I want to do when I build there when I get there is build a storage room, because last season we didn't have a storage room until halfway through the season, and I'm not going to let that happen again. That's the first thing I'm going to build, is a nice storage system and room. So I'll get some stuff together to bring over. Luckily I've got a shulker box now, so we can bring over a little bit more than we could have before, and we'll head over there. Just trying to keep my distance from these guys. We're over at BC's place, and he's made a little market stall here for our log cabin, so we can set up a shop. And he's already set up the first one here, and he's selling shulker boxes and mending books. It's kind of expensive though, 2 diamond blocks. I could get one, and shulker boxes 2 emerald blocks, which I have nowhere near that amount of emeralds, but I will be thinking about opening a shop here soon, in the near future, and I think I've got everything I need to get over to the base location. Too bad I don't have a lighter. I'm gonna have to boat it there. I've packed up my shulker box in here, full of all goodies. I've got some wood, some logs, just a little bit for now. And this Johnny guy, we might have to figure out something to do with this guy, because Cortez has unfortunately left our server because of connection issues, and he's Australian like me, so I can totally understand. So yeah, we might have to figure something out. He was thinking of a Johnny powered blaze farm, so maybe we can work something like that out in the future. So I might just grab this and we'll head on out to our new base location. And here we are. So it's a pretty cool area. There's 3 islands here. There's this island, that island, and just over there out of render distance there's another island. And then all in here there's all coral and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do like a futuristic base, some of it coming up out of the water, and I definitely want a lot of it inside the water with like big glass windows so we can see all the cool coral and stuff like that. That's the idea anyway. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult because we're gonna have to build stuff in the water, and that means like especially redstone, it's going to be a bit more difficult to actually build stuff, especially the storage room that I want to build, which I've got a small sort of idea for in my test world. So yeah, why don't I get set up a small little sort of base, like a temporary base, probably on this island, and I'll show you what I'm thinking of for the storage room. Don't know if we're going to build the storage room this episode, but I'll show you what I'm thinking. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, here we go. So, this is it basically. It's not fully finished, but the idea is here. So, I think we're looking at something like a 21 by 31 footprint for this. And I'm going to be doing like the automatic sorting thing for the major blocks, like the, cobblestone, dirt, sand, gravel, anything that you end up with a lot of. So there'll be like an input chest here. I'm thinking I'm going to go like a shulker box unloader, so I can, if I come back with a big load of stuff, I can just chuck all my shulker boxes onto this loader and it'll automatically empty them. And I'm thinking of like a really fast unloader with like minecart hoppers underneath, so that you can just plop your shulker box on and in like 1 minute it'll be completely empty and you can pick it back up again. But basically, so yeah, the items will just go up. This is just the Impulse SV item sorter with the overflow protection. The items will go up here and get sorted into all of these chests. It'll come along here, sorted into these chests, and then when it gets to this end, I'll have chests all in here and in here, and just all miscellaneous items will just get dumped in a complete unorderly fashion into all of these chests that are going to be in here. And so this I want to build under the water in that coral reef, so I want to have as many windows as possible, out the end there, probably out here and on the sides here, wherever I can, so we can see the coral reef through the windows. I think that'll be cool. And I might go underground even further, and build like a storage room for all the farms that I want, because I want to have a lot of automatic farms and I want them to all be like AFKable, so that all of the stuff will come into a central room underneath this, I think, and be sorted out automatically there. So that's the idea. So this is the first thing I want to build. So I've got to build a temporary base first on that island, like a base of operations, and then we can get started on this. So yeah, that's the plan. And I've got to build that cow farm too. I really want to build that. Well, the base is set up. Here it is. Not much. Got a little sign. Got my nether portal, which is actually connected to Curly Marley's nether portal, so I'm going to have to figure out the exact location and properly build one that connects to this portal. But that's okay. So this is it. This is where the base is all going to happen. So we've got a lot of work to do. And like I said, the first thing we're going to build is a storage room, so that we can have everything properly. So we've got a proper base to work from. And there's a cool ship over there that I want to check out. I want to build one of those underwater beacon things. I don't even know what they're called. There's some cool stuff over there to check out. Some ruins and stuff around the place, or that might just be coral actually. But yeah, it's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to all the things we're going to build. I want to build a lot of automatic farms and all that stuff. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Next episode, hopefully we can get started on that storage room. So thanks again for watching. This has been Nutty Chef, and I'll see you in the next episode.